Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see who is coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone who watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? When it comes to everyone of every zodiac sign who watches this reading, who is coming toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have isolation. So this is someone who's been isolating or they've been withdrawn. For some of you, you may feel as though this person abandoned you in some way, shape, or form. Some of you may just want to be left alone. And I also feel like this person is dealing with some self-inflicted wounds right now. With recharge being at the bottom of the deck, it's someone who you've let go of or you're trying to clear your mind of. Some of you may feel as though this person is abusive in some way, shape, or form. You don't trust them at all. My goodness. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. We have a few that came out. So we have love affair, hopeful, and we also have harmony. So this is giving me energy of someone who wants to come in with a peace offering. They're hopeful in regards to the two of you reconnecting, but I also feel as though this person is either connecting with someone else or they're going to want to keep the relationship between the two of you on the low if you were to indulge with this person. They can also be very secretive. This love affair card is also about dirty little secrets. So this is someone who has a tendency to hide things. When they do come in toward you, I just feel like you will not be the only one they're connecting with. I feel like they could at least be entertaining other people on the low. But at the same time, they're hopeful when it comes to being able to reconnect with you. So this is someone who may want their cake and eat it too. With Two-Face being at the bottom of the deck, this is someone who could be a cheater or they stabbed you in your back. This person could also live a double life or there's 2 different sides to them. This person has a tendency to inflict pain upon others, but they always end up hurting themselves in the end. So this is someone who self-sabotages, or they can be very damaging, not only to others, but to themselves. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. Wow, we have a lot that came out. We have psychopath, salty, legal, longing, and drowning. So with the psychopath card being here, this is someone who can be abusive on some level, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically. For some of you, they could be abusive verbally. Some of you don't trust this person at all. You view them as someone who is conniving. I feel like they're going to come toward you at an unpredictable time or in an unpredictable manner. They may be a little bit bitter, especially if you distance yourself from them. They also have a tendency to get really petty whenever they're angry. This person could have some type of legal issue going on, or they could end up in trouble with the law. For some of you, they could have a criminal history or some type of criminal background. I heard anger management. So this person could possibly benefit from anger management. They're missing you and they're wanting the two of you to talk. So this is giving me energy of someone who is hopeful of a reunion. With drowning being here, I feel like a lot of you overextended yourself. Some of you may have felt like you were at your lowest mentally and emotionally when you were connecting with this person. That's why some of you have decided to block this person out to move on with your life. Some of you feel like they have nothing to say, no excuses for some of their behaviors. There are some of you who want this person to stop calling you, stop texting you. You don't even want to hear from them. But there are others of you who do want to be a family with this person, or you're wanting the two of you to reconnect. For some of you, I feel like there are people in this person's family who have cut ties with them as well. But yeah, I feel like this person is coming toward you with energy of being in over their head. They may feel like it'll be easy for the two of you to reconcile, but some of you are going to make this person prove themselves, and others of you are going to block them out. You're not going to be open to any type of reconciliation. You may not even be open to talking to them. If you do decide to accept communication from this person, it's going to be important for you to have boundaries. As soon as they try to gaslight you, or if they say things that bother you, put a stop to it by not responding. You have to put this person in their place. You can't let them play with you. Give me more. Wow, these fell out. I'm going to take them. We have shattered and we have intimacy. So some of you may feel like this person is a nightmare. They're also feeling a little bit broken at the moment. They feel like they're a failure, but not just when it comes to this relationship. They feel like a failure in their life in general. They have a lot of broken relationships around them. And when I say relationships, I don't just mean with intimate partners. I mean family, friends, co-workers. They have a tendency to sabotage all of the connections around them. This is a very broken individual. With intimacy being here, they want to get closer to you. They feel like you would be someone good to settle down with. They know they'll feel secure with you. But I feel like a lot of you are more focused on yourself. And others of you may want to reconnect with this person, but they stress you out. It's almost like anytime you give them benefit of doubt, something always comes up that causes you to worry, or they end up doing something that bothers you. If you were to reconnect with this person, Spirit is urging you to be cautious. It's going to be important for you to keep your guard up. But yeah, for some of you, they may want to have an intimate encounter with you. But I feel like one of the issues in this connection, or one of the issues between the two of you, is the lack of mutual respect. Okay? You may feel like this person doesn't respect you. They don't respect your feelings, nor your point of view. So it's hard to be in unity with someone like that. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. We have today. So this is someone who lives in the moment. For some of you, they feel like they have to make a move now. They feel like they have to make a move right away. Possibly because they're worried about you getting away. Some of you have cut ties with this person already. Others of you may be in the energy of standing up for yourself more. Some of you have awakened to the toxicity of this connection. I feel like whenever you're connecting with this person, you feel like you're in a continuous cycle of suffering. They could have addictions. And if they do have addictions, I feel like those addictions contribute to their bad decisions. See, they want to tie you down. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. We have consequences. So this is someone who doesn't want to deal with the consequences of their bad choices. They also send a lot of mixed signals. The consequences card fell out right on top of longing. So I feel like if you were to reunite with this person, or if you were to accept communication from them, shortly afterward, they would start playing games or sending you mixed signals. Some of you may feel as though this person burned a bridge. It's like there's no looking back at this point. But there are others of you who do want to be involved with them, but there's a lack of trust here. They're always hiding things. They're always trying to conceal things. I feel like this is someone who can be very deceptive. For some of you, if this person walks away from you, you may feel like they turned their back on you for the last time. And what I mean by that is you may not easily allow this person back into your life. Some of you will not let them back into your life at all. So if they walked away from you, some of you are not going to allow this person to come back. They could even be hiding the real reason why they walked away. It may have had to do with disloyalty, or I feel like whenever you catch this person up in their lies, whenever you catch them being deceptive, they have a tendency to isolate themselves or to be distant. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? All right, so we have envy, and that card came out crossing. So I feel like this is someone who's very discontent with themselves. Soulmate is at the bottom of the deck. I also feel like they're jealous at the thought of you having a relationship with anyone else. For some of you, they don't even want you having platonic relationships with other people. They come off with very competitive type of energy. This is someone who's also toxic. Some of you may feel as though this person is not compatible with you. Even if you do feel a deep connection with them, there's something that's a little incompatible. It could be your lifestyles. It could be the way the two of you handle arguments, or the way the two of you handle disagreements. I feel like you handle things in completely different ways. For some of you, I feel like one of the issues with this person is their lack of self-reflection. They're very somewhat delusional, but they come off with energy of being oblivious when they know exactly what they're doing. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, so we have blocked, and we also have wishful thinking. So some of you may have blocked this person, or you're setting up very strong boundaries. Some of you may feel as though this person has absolutely nothing to say to you. You may not want to hear what they have to say. They're reminiscing about you a lot. If they blocked you, I feel like this person's going to come in wanting another chance, because this card says second chance. There's just a lot of audacity here. There's a lot of audacity. I feel like this person will make it seem as though you're giving up on them, or they'll accuse you of giving up on them. But at the same time, a lot of their behaviors have contributed to you walking away, or those behaviors have contributed to you no longer wanting to be involved with this person. I feel like this is someone who will shut you out, or they'll block you. They'll become distant and expect you to let them back in whenever they get ready. This person has their head in the clouds right now. This card says delusion. So this is someone who's a little bit delusional. I feel like they downplay the role that they played and the disconnect between the two of you. This is someone who will inflict pain, or they'll do things to hurt and bother you, and then wonder why you just want to be left alone. I feel like some of you are exhausted dealing with this connection. You see this person as a burden, or the relationship has been burdensome. Some of you just don't have anything left to give to this connection. You've given your all, and you may feel like it's still not enough. I feel like this is someone who also wants you to operate out of delusion. They want you to walk around with your head in the clouds. There's just no security with this person. I can't sell you a dream. I'm not going to do that. There is no security with this person. You will not feel safe with them, especially when it comes to your heart space. It will just be a stuck, redundant cycle until this person grows, until they heal their deep wounds and their deep traumas. Dealing with them will be a recurrent toxic cycle. So they'll want you to hold on to hope, hold on to dreams of the two of you spending the rest of your life together, all while they're burning you out and exhausting you. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers? All right, so we have Masked, and we also have Nightlife. So for some of you, this person may like to go out, or they could invite you out. Dealing with this person would be a gamble. It would be very risky, possibly because they're always hiding their true self, or this is someone who's just deceptive. At the bottom of the deck, we have tension. So I feel like this person is a little bit stressed out. They may be experiencing migraines. They also seem to be worried about you knowing something that they've been concealing. They're a little bit paranoid about it because they feel as though you know something about the double life that they've been living. Some of you may feel like this relationship is just a dead end. It's like it's not going anywhere. The progress is frozen. And for others of you, even if you do try to remain optimistic in regards to the possibilities of where this connection will go, or if you try to stay optimistic about this person making changes, it always leads to a dead end. I feel like this person keeps you confused, perplexed. You feel conflicted dealing with them. It also lets me know that some of you have kind of one foot in the door and one foot out of the door. But yeah, this is someone who's really sneaky, very sneaky. And like I said, they live a double life. They have two different sides of them, or they have two completely different lifestyles. Spirit is urging you to remain guarded. This person has stabbed you in the back before, and they have the potential to do it again. For some of you, if you would accuse this person of cheating, or if you suspected it, I feel like they would make you feel insecure or accuse you of being insecure. When in reality, you may have very well been right about some of the things that they were doing. But they would gaslight you by turning things around on you, or they would deny it and try to make it seem as though you're insecure and crazy. This person is a mess. They're a mess. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, so we have time, and that card came out in reverse. So this is someone who is a procrastinator. They also had been delaying coming toward you at some point in time, but they feel as though their time is running out. So they feel like they have to do something and do something quickly. Be careful about this person trying to trap you. I also feel like if they have been distant, if they've been exploring other options, they've realized that none of the other options compare to you. That's why this person wants to keep you stuck in a redundant cycle. They know they won't find anyone else like you. They also want you to forgive them for some of the things they've done to you in the past. But I also feel like this person has an unforgiving nature themselves. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, so we have established, and that card came out crossing. So it's someone who is not stable. I feel like this person is not stable mentally nor emotionally. And for some of you, they're not even stable financially. I feel like whatever this person comes in offering you is not built on anything stable. It won't be solid. This could be someone who is having some financial difficulties. If it's not that, I just feel like this person wants to have full access to you at any time they prefer. Narcissist at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who's egotistical. They could also be an opportunist. They have a very fragile ego. This could very well be someone who is a narcissist. And this energy that's coming out is very narcissistic. This is nasty energy. At the top of the deck, we have tension again. So I just feel like if you were to indulge with this person, there would be a lack of peace to an extent. You would always be thinking about what else they have going on or what they're doing behind your back. This is someone who also gets an ego boost out of you being stressed out. They like for you to worry. That's so weird and very toxic. So this could be a narcissist. This could very well be a narcissist. And see, right below the deck is Epiphany. This card is about untapped talents. So I feel like this person may have either awakened your gifts or your gifts elevated when you started dealing with them. And that came out in another reading recently as well. Give me another card. Who is coming? Thank you. All right, so we have thrills. So for some of you, this person is trying to hide something that they're doing. Okay? And whatever it is, it's been a continuous cycle. It has to either do with some type of bad decision or some type of addiction. For some of you, I feel like if this person has some type of addiction and you're aware of the addiction, they could be concealing the depth of the addiction. And what I mean by that is the addiction is even worse than you think it is, or they're addicted to some other substances that they don't want anyone to know about. So for example, if you know that this person's choice of substance is alcohol, Well, they could be hiding that they take pills, or they could be hiding that they're on Coca-Cola or something like that. There's something about an addiction or a bad habit that this person tries to conceal. For some of you, there are certain things that they do while they're under the influence that they don't want anyone to know about. I feel like they get involved in very risky behaviors whenever they're under the influence. Dealing with this person has been like a roller coaster. Archangel Michael is right beside that. So I feel like you are being protected from this person. There's nothing to fear. I also feel like your spiritual team has been trying their best to protect you from harm when it comes to them, whether that's harm physically, mentally, or emotionally. This person needs some guidance in their life. It could be that they lacked a mentor growing up, or there were just a lot of things that were not instilled within this person when it comes to nurturing. They may not have received nurturing energy growing up, but it's no excuse for how they're treating people in adulthood. Whatever you gave in regards to this connection, whether it's nurturing energy, money, whatever you gave to this person, I feel like you're going to be getting all of that back and more. I see you guys being able to take a breath of fresh air, especially those of you who have decided to let this go. I just feel like this person is really greedy and selfish. It's giving inconsiderate type of energy. Yeah, this person's energy is very toxic. It would not be healthy for you to entertain this person when they do come back in. Not as of now. I don't see anything but trouble coming from this person. And what I mean by that is I just see a lot of unpredictable behavior. I see you being in your head if you were to deal with them. I see them continuing to make bad choices, gambling with your heart. You don't deserve that. Some of you do miss this person. You may have a desire to reunite, but deep down, you know exactly who you're dealing with. You know how this person is, and you know they can be narcissistic. There's a lack of mutual respect in this connection. And so it's hard for the two of you to be united and see eye to eye when this person doesn't respect you to an extent. They don't respect how you feel. They don't respect your perspective. They disrespect your boundaries. For some of you, they may not even like you to tell them no. They can be very pushy. Very pushy. Give me another card. Thank you. All right, so we have tension again. So for some of you, there's tension in this person's family, possibly with either a male figure or someone who has very masculine energy. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person may have been trying to go out to relieve tension or to relieve stress. If there's been stress in the connection between the two of you, they may want you to go out with them to try and lighten the mood. Give me one more card. Thank you. And we have two that came out. All right, so we have hopeless. Oh, we have three. Vacay, and we also have trapped. All of those cards came out in reverse. So if this person has been distant, I feel like they're going to be trying to get closer to you. They don't want to let you get away because the vacay card is about getting away. But some of you no longer enjoy being with this person. Being around them is not relaxing at all. It's like your spirit is not calm when you're connecting with this person. It's very hard to relax. This could be someone who's uptight, or some of the things that they do make you uptight. There's a lack of relaxation. With hopeless coming out in reverse, I do feel like this person is trying to get over depression. They don't want to lose you, because the hopeless card is also about loss. With it coming out in reverse, they do not want to lose you. And I also feel like this person has gained some type of hope in regards to the two of you being able to work things out. Just make sure that you don't fall for any of this person's tricks nor their traps. I feel like they're just trying to keep you from having or entertaining other options. So they're trying to keep you stuck. But you learned a lot of lessons in regards to them. So it's going to be important for you to apply those lessons. So yeah, this is someone who is a hot mess, to say the least. At some point, they may have been withdrawn or isolating themselves from you. I feel like this person has a tendency to inflict harm upon others. But like I said before, they always end up hurting themselves. For some of you, you just want to be left alone. But I see this person coming in hopes of trying to fix things. Now, the way they go about fixing things may be in the wrong way. This person has become optimistic in regards to the two of you being able to make peace or balance things out. But the problem is their psychopathic behavior. This is someone who's predictable, but they can be very unpredictable as well. Don't allow this person to mistreat you, disrespect you, nor abuse you. They'll do things to hurt you and then make it seem as though it's your fault that they hurt you. That's not right. For some of you, they're a little bit bitter in regards to you being distant or in regards to you putting up boundaries. I do see some type of legal issue coming up for this person where they may have to end up going to court, or they may end up in trouble with the law. Some of you definitely overextended yourself and you felt as though you hit rock bottom emotionally and mentally when you were dealing with this person. I feel like when you met them, they were one way, and when you got involved with them, or when the relationship progressed, when the mask started to fall off, I feel like you realized you were a little bit in over your head. This person ended up being a nightmare to deal with, mainly because they're a very broken and toxic individual. They're going to come in trying to get closer to you because they feel like they're running out of time and they have to do something. They make a lot of bad choices. They play a lot of mind games, and they send a lot of mixed signals. This person is needing to free themselves from some of their behaviors and some of their characteristics. This is someone who's very toxic, but at the same time, they know that no one else compares to you. They are in the energy of wishfully thinking that they'll be able to get another chance with you. And they're just really wanting things to be how they were in the past. But you've grown. You're not the same person that you were when they first met you. And so some of you have decided to move on with your life because there's nothing this person can say to pull you back down in the hole that you worked so hard to work your way out of. Others of you may still want to be involved with this person, or you're hoping to reconnect, but it's going to be very important for you to move things very slowly when it comes to this person. You don't deserve this. You deserve so much better. You deserve so much better than this. You deserve better than a continuous cycle of deception, hurt, and betrayal, not to mention stress. So don't let this person come in trying to run over you. Make sure that you have very strong boundaries. You have to let this person sit in the mess that they made. They've made a lot of bad choices. There are consequences. And the consequence should be you limiting access or you closing them out if that's what you feel as though you need to do. But yeah, you deserve better. This is not it. This is not it, family. I don't want any of you dealing with anyone like this who's in psychopath type of energy. Misery loves company. And I don't want any of you choosing to be in misery. You deserve happiness and nothing less. All right. So that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.